who's a leader? If you know it, just raise your hand. No. Who is a leader? What's your definition of a leader? If you know it, just raise your hand. I'll call you. Who's a leader? No need to stand or sit. Who's a leader? A leader is a person who leads other people towards achieving a particular goal. I take two more people. Who's a leader? Take one guy here. A leader is somebody who leads by example. Okay, I take one guy there. A way maker. We are all correct. But let's look at another definition of a leader. You see, when you attract followers, you add to the numbers. But when you attract leaders, you multiply numbers. See, guys, slow and steady does not win the race. At all. Let's be doing this. You see, slow and steady in network marketing, slow and steady does not win the race. It's a burst of momentum. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't want to leave it. Yes, sir. This is a profession. When I join a network, I don't play. It's job. When I wake up in the morning, my goal is past me. I wake up. You see, I used to work for the Lagos State government. There's a time to clock in and clock out. I was in tax. If you don't clock in and clock out, you're absent. So in network marketing, you see, if you treat it as a job, it will pay you as a job. And I'm not saying this to make you feel, don't let anybody put you down. In one company, I made about 100 million, the other company, I just left. I made about $450,000. He's the witness, it's not, thank God, I'm in the same company, but we're in the industry. You know me. I'm not saying this for you to feel the pride of this industry. It's a $200 billion industry. This is an industry that you raise millionaires from nothing. You know my story. I didn't start from there. I could not pay my house rent. The last property we bought in McDonald's was worth about 65 million. The property is worth about 130 million today. I'm not talking about context. We're talking about reality. So fill yourself with pride. We have an opportunity here you can take off and it can change your life. Who's ready? Now, who's a leader? Now, let's look at the definition right here. And please, I give this instance so that I can motivate you. That's why I'm doing that. I won't do it. Now, leadership is a process of social influence which maximizes the effort of others towards achieving a goal. If you can't influence people, you are not a leader. Now, leadership is key. Guys, you need to be a leader to go ambassador. It is not about, it's who you become. You see, people don't join companies, people join people. Mm-hmm. So there's something you have to become to attract. You are there tomorrow. Mm-hmm. They are looking for you. You say, where they say, we don't even know whether it is Xoxolife. Am I complicated? You see, the mind needs focus. The mind needs focus. If the eye be single, the whole body will be full of light. Yes. Now, leadership is influence. You have to be able to influence people. If you are leading and nobody is following, you are not a leader. Now, let's look at this. Now, there's a man called Mahatma Gandhi. A couple of years ago, a woman who knows Mahatma Gandhi. Who knows Mahatma? Just tell me if you know him. Just tell me. Who's Mahatma? Pardon? Okay. Now or when? Many years ago. Great. Was the prime minister. Okay. Well, okay. Of course, we know him as a lawyer, as a prime minister of England India many years ago. People idolize Mahatma, just like the way you talk about Nelson Mandela in South Africa. A black man can stab you if you abuse a Nelson Mandela. Now that man has influence. Now you see, you should grow yourself to a point where you can influence people. I had my first meeting. I had the speaker speak here. Was talking about developing yourself, reading books. Before I came here, I read a book before I came here. It's a must read. It's called Daily Must Do. It's not DMD. Daily Must Do. I have something. You see, for you, it might not be a book, it might be a video. For you, it might be, but develop the mind. You are building capacity. Am I communicating? Yes. Leadership is like building leadership like eating food. You build to a point you attract people that are going to help you build your business. People don't join company, people join people. Don't forget that. Yes. So you can have a company and you have the right leaders, you take the company to the next level. Now, but you need to become that leader. Now, why am I doing this? You need to become the kind of person that will attract people that will take you to ambassador. So now this guy called Mahatma Gandhi many years ago, a woman had a son who was taking too much sugar many, many years ago. The son was taking too much, I can tell you. Now, this is an example. Leadership is first by example, then by motivation. Leadership is first by example. See, if you want your team to recruit. If you want your team to go out and prospect. Be the example. They know where you are. Say, that man must be on the field now. He has a daily dose. He must do it every day. It's not daily must do. You see, the size of your vision determines the decisions you make. Now, leadership is first by example and then by motivation. There are most leaders that just talk. They get to a point of influence is that they're not on the field anymore. They're not in management mode, not activity mode. You know what management is? We are there now. Let's just keep. Are you guys working? Are you guys okay? I hope you are moving. They stop working. Am I communicating? Yes, sir. You must always be in the trenches. That's how to keep going. We call it zone 1. Zone 1 is where you get back to the place of activity. Now, come and say, always be in zone 1.
Always be in zone 1.
Say, always be in zone 1.
Always be in zone 1.
Zone 1 is a place of activity. You are prospecting, you are inviting, you are presenting. You are always in zone 1. That's how to get there. You see, a flight takes off, but it has to be sustained.
Yes.
If it doesn't, if not sustained, it plugs. Always be in zone 1. That's what I say, always be in zone 1.
Always be in zone 1.
So a leader is first by example and then by motivation. Now, I'm going to explain what leadership is by an acronym. Leader. The first is love. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the rules of success is always put God at the center of what you're doing and love people. I'm telling you, it's the only definition of God in the good book is called love. If you're a leader here, you don't love people, forget it. You're just wasting time. Always put God at the center. Love people genuinely. Love people genuinely. See, we have a business in Xoxolife that has to do with the basic needs of man. Maslow's laws of needs. When you talk of food, you talk of shelter. Food is like water. Food is like air. If you don't eat food, you die. That's where it is. It's a basic need of man. If you love people, you succeed in this business. Number 2, expectation. A leader must have a vision. Your vision might be this year, you want to help 1 million people with this program. Have a vision. Some people join the program and say, anywhere benefits. Where will they go? There must be a vision. What's your vision? Let me ask you, what's your vision in Xoxolife?
My vision is because I'm liberated already, and I want to liberate other women outside the world.
How many women?
Thousands, sir.
What's the number? A leader has expectations.
Like recently now, I have a group on Facebook tag raising 10,000 millionaires, and people are already joining the group.
Now, you know what you've just done? You've been able to carve out expectation. See, don't just join a company. Come in that company and create a company in that company. Am I communicating? Yes. Have an expectation. Yours might be, okay, this year in Nigeria, we have over 200 million Nigerians. How to help 1 million? And when you are casting the vision with your member, that's everybody follows that vision.
Yes.
Am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
I live with all leaders. I'm not talking, this is a leadership meeting.
Yes, sir.
There must be an expectation. You go into a vision and you say, 1 million Nigerians is my goal. And you target it. A leader has expectation. Number 2, a leader takes action. A leader is not a poser. He doesn't just talk. A leader takes action. A leader is a doer. Nothing works until you walk it. Behind every move, there's a mover. A leader takes action. Someone say action.
Action.
Now, number 3, a leader is disciplined. A leader does what he says he will do. I'm going to be at that presentation by 8 a.m. I'm there. Team, meet me there. They see you there. That's a leader. Monkey see, monkey do. A leader says that he does it. And this is how you need to program your mind. Set up instructions. It's very important. When you do that, you are drawing yourself to ambassador level. Step by step, brick by brick, you get there. Now, a leader has experience. Because a leader is a doer, there's no how you have experience to share. A leader, I'm talking to you now not from theory. I've been in the trenches for 12, 13 years. I'm not talking theory here. I'm a networker. And number 5, a leader has results. Is that number 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6, a leader has results. If you are here, you are talking. Here, why you are talking? Go to bronze. Am I communicating? And you are still talking. In network practice, there are three sets of people. We have those who call posers. They pose, his mouth, no action. We have those who call amateurs. Those guys know a little, but they know a little to sustain them. But there are those who call professionals. Some say professionals. My goal is that before you leave here today, you become a pro. Some say pro.
Pro.
Tap me, say go pro.
Go pro.
Say go pro.
Go pro.
Professionals are paid the highest fee. If a mechanic enters and says, I'm a mechanic, he's an amateur. When an engineer comes and I'm a civil engineer or a mechanical engineer, know that the paycheck will be higher. Sure. Someone say go pro.
Go pro.
And I'm going to take this back. Just a minute. Okay, I'm going to run through this very quickly. You can write this. There are 5 levels of leadership according to John C. Maxwell. My goal here is to teach you of leadership first. 5 levels of leadership according to John C.